Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your love, your support, your engagement. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for following me on all of my social media platforms, which I will link across the screen. I'm on IG as Bag Zinger and LTK, TikTok, and where else, y'all? Here, Determined to Be. So make sure we connect on those platforms. And to those of you who have used my links and are using my links, thank you so much for your support. Guys, listen, I was not going to do a video. I wasn't. I was just going to change bags, as I've done quite a lot this week. But y'all, when I put this chain on this bag, my heart went pitter pat pat pat, pitter pat pat, pitter pat pat, pitter pat pat. Life was coming back. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I knew I had to pull the camera out. So let's revisit this bag. This is the Dooney and Bourke DB75 Drawstring. It is made out of Italian coated cotton. You have all of the beautiful colors in here. So for me, this is a year-round bag because you have all of the colors you typically wear in the spring and summer, and you have the colors that you typically wear in the fall and winter. You have your browns and your grays, your blues, and it's black. Those are winter, but I wear all of these colors year round. But for those of you that, like those pastel colors and things like that in the spring and summer, I wanted to give you a different option because on this bag, baby, 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 this is probably my favorite setup that I have done on this bag. Now, you have your leather trimming, and look at the stitching. Can y'all see that? Dooney and Bourke, look at that. There is no wear and tear on this bag at all. At all. She does have feet and leather strips. She has her trim. You see the edge is trimmed in that leather as well on the bottom. The drawstring, the strap is wide, which is super comfortable. Super comfortable. So now I own, let me look right quick. I own 1, 2, this is 3, 4. I own 4 Dooney and Bourke drawstrings, and this is my favorite. This is the most comfortable one out of the 4. I love it. You have gold hardware. Look at that hardware. There's no tarnishing. There is nothing going on with this hardware. It is amazing. The back does not have a pocket. And there's the other side. Y'all, listen to me. Listen. This chain right here, signed, sealed, delivered. Baby, signed, sealed, and delivered this setup for me. I was going to use a pink palm, and I thought, no, let me go with the black. And I like the black, but in the summertime, I would probably use a pink one. You got your yellows, you have your blues. I have done a blue setup in this bag. I've done pink in this bag. You can do all the colors that you see on the bag as your setup or accessories. Y'all, this right here lift my spirit so much. I'm telling you. So for those of you that may not know, I have experienced a couple of deaths in my family. My mother-in-law passed 2 weeks ago, and my very best friend since 9th grade passed this week. And so I'm dealing with a lot with that, and I needed something to lift my spirit. So yesterday I changed my bag quite a bit, quite a bit, quite a bit. But at the end, I was like, you know what? I'm just not in the mood for a shoulder bag. So I was in my Coach Rowan, the quilted black one, and I went and ran some errands, and this bag just popped in my mind. I was like, I'm going home to change into this bag. I'm so glad I did. Y'all, I can't tell you how just this right here, just looking at this right here, lift my spirit. So let's jump in. So you have your drawstring here, right? This chain, by the way, is in my Amazon storefront. It came off of Amazon, and so did the palm. Okay, look at this, y'all. Look at the room and the mouth. This is why I can do a drawstring, because it's like a tote carry with a shoulder strap. I can see everything at a glance. I have plenty of room in here. This bag will work for me to travel in this weekend because there's room for anything that I may need to add. Okay, so inside you have that gorgeous red interior. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm going to move up a little closer so you can see. You have your logo here, which is the Dooney and Bourke in the cursive writing right here in this black leather, right? Right below that, you have two slip pockets, and they're trimmed in the black leather. You have that same stitch detail around this logo and the pockets that you have around the top edge and the shoulder strap. Dooney's quality. Ah, amazing. So in this back pocket, I have the famous Dollar Tree flashlight, my comb. Okay. And then what else I have? I have the wrong tag. See, this is why stuff gets mixed up. And then it won't be in here. This needs to go in my Brooklyn 34. But I have a business card and a receipt. I have some antibiotics in here. And then here is the tag on this bag. I don't think it's available, but you may be able to find it on Macari or Poshmark. I did check ILD, and they have the crossbody in this print still available, but I did not see the drawstring. Can you guys see that? Okay, so I'm gonna put that back. All right, that's everything in that first flap pocket, which I could have added a lot more. In here, I don't have anything in here but two pens. Two pens. Okay, I know my twin is just flipping. I hear you. I hear you in my head. I hear you. So here, you see the space? Look at that. Plenty of space, and this is everything that I need. Now, guys, I'm not moving out, so I'm going to put items back in since I just packed it, and we're going to keep on going. So the first item that I have here is the matching wallet, and this is the Dooney and Bourke Continental wallet, one of my favorite wallets in this same print. I love it. You have your gold Dooney and Bourke plate here, same as on the front of the bottom of the bag. I don't know if I showed you that, but that's that. Okay. And inside, I haven't covered everything up because, again, I just moved in it and I was super excited. But here, I keep my check registers here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card slots and a photo ID slot. You also have a slip pocket here as well as here. Okay. And then you have a section here where you can put your bills. On the back side of the wallet, there is a zipper pocket with that braided pull. I love that. And you can put coin in there. Has a gusset side, so it's not tight. And I love it. Okay. I love the Continental wallet. I do have a couple of these in different leathers. Okay. So then we're going to come on down. And then on this line right here, I have this lace pouch that just has mints and the breath strips from Dollar Tree in there. I need to replenish this. My husband buys these wintergreen lifesaver mints by the big bag. You know, that big bag. And I hit that mug every time I get in there and fill it up. So I need to go replenish it. And then here's this pouch I've shared before. I think I carried it in one of my recent carries. The marble pink look. I love that because it has those all the shades of pink are in here except for hot pink. And I just have that little pink charm on there. And I think I got that from Shein. But this is my cosmetic pouch this time around. So I have my bling mirror actually inside here. Again, everything is linked in Amazon, right? And in here, I think I'm still using the same lippies. This is my Lancome, yep, Rosy Balm, yep. Then my cuticle oil, gravity lip liner, the Summer Friday Vanilla Vanilla Beige. And I'm getting ready to change this, y'all. I think I want to start trying to wear some deeper colors. So let me know your favorite colors. Mono's Beauty has beautiful lip colors that she wears. And so I'm going to reach out and get the hook up on some of those colors. I want to try some of those because I'm always wearing like a nude or a light color. This is Bitter Honey by NYX. And I want to try some deeper colors for the fall and winter. I do have a couple back there. And so I'm going to change them out after the video. I'll go back there and I'm going to go for some of my deeper colors. In this pouch, I am using it just for my business card pouch and the touchless sanitizer. Okay, I just have them in there so they won't be roaming around in the bag. Okay, and then I just have these last two items. So I am trying out a new planner. And I picked this up on Amazon, so I just set it up last night. I will come back and update you as to whether or not it's going to work for me. And then I have the matching pouch for this here, and I just have this little charm. I did get this off of Amazon. You have your rose there, you have a bow, you have, what does that say, sweet, you have a heel right there, you have a handbag right there. Isn't that cute? And so I did get this off of Amazon, and this is my catch-all with the normal things that I have in here. Not gonna go through all of them because I know you guys can probably repeat that by heart with me, but you know, I have my bathroom, I have my bathroom items, feminine needs rather, you know, your panty liners, feminine wipes, the extra pouch that has extra nose rings, earrings, meds, etc. And then, you know, I have some deodorant in here, some Baccarat Rouge in here. You know, I'm going to have a makeup remover wipe, and then I'm going to have some Motrin, of course, and some Neosporin, nail glue, and then my Whippet stick. Also in there should be somewhere, let me make sure I put it in here. I did. Some tweezers and fingernail clippers. They're down in the bottom. So that's just a catch-all. Okay? That's everything on the inside. Look at the space that you have. Look at that. That's a tote carry. You hear me? And so you do have your key keeper, and I don't use those, but it's there for your convenience. If I flip it around and show you, there are two more pockets on this side. And in here, I'm just keeping my keys. I have our Murano remote in here, and then the house keys. And then on this side, I have the hand lotion. I'm still using the Vaseline All-Purpose Cream Cocoa Glow. And that is all that's over there. So that is everything. Y'all, where was this at? What's this over there? No, where was this at, y'all? Over here? Okay, yeah. That's everything that was in my bag. Y'all, say light. Super light carry. But I want y'all to see this come together. You're not going to tell me if you're feeling down, this does not lift your spirit, okay? Just stay tuned. Just look at this. Watch this come together. Can y'all see this? Am I in screen? Can y'all see it? I'm going to try to pack it where I ain't got to spread it out too far. Look at that. Look at that. What? Y'all. That makes me happy. I just love the coloring. I don't know what it is, but it just, yeah, it did it for me. It did it for me. It did it for me. Now, if I can find my pictures, I will insert some pics of different ways I've carried this bag, because I've done it with the light blues. I've done it with the hot pink, pale pink. I think I did it with purple. I'm not sure. But whatever I can find, if I can find some pics, I'll show it to you and let you see how I have set it up different ways. This is a great carry. So if you ever get the opportunity, or if you can find one on Poshmark or Mercari or somewhere like that, you need to grab it. Great carrying bag. And Dooney and Bourke's quality is just top notch, and they back their products. So if you have a problem with them, you can get them repaired, etc. I love that about them versus other fashion houses that may give you like a year. Dooney's giving you more. So for me, that's just a win-win. Win-win. And so I love it. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this review of this bag, just to let you know, so you can grab you some pieces or grab you an item in this print. Maybe if you can't find the drawstring, grab a crossbody or another silhouette. I also have in the same print, and this was a gift to me, and I debated which bag to move in, but I do have this in the satchel. Look at that. Wait on it. Look at the straps. Let me bring this up close. Look at that. Sexy. Sexy. Now she is a bigger carry, and that's the only reason I didn't move into her today. But look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. This is what is this bag called? This was a gift to me. Celeste. It's the Celeste satchel. I didn't check to see if this was available. This may be available, but just find you something in that DB75 print, and honey, you can't go wrong. It's a win-win-win. Win-win-win. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm packing her back up. I am. Y'all think I'm kidding. So what I'm gonna do though, for fun and kicks, with my YouTube fam, I'm gonna see how long I stay in this bag. I know. Some of y'all probably feel like I'm gonna change tonight. Yeah, y'all probably do, but I don't think so. I don't think so, y'all. She hit right. It's something about the hit. When that heart go pitter pat 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 pat, it's a different hit. And it was a different hit, y'all. It was a different hit. The pitter pat pat came. So I don't know that I'm gonna move out as quickly as I would normally. But this is how I'm carrying it. And we'll see. I think it would be cute. No, y'all might hurt my feelings. I was gonna say I may do a poll and ask you how long do you think I'm gonna stay in this bag, and I might do it just for fun and kicks because I know y'all. Some of y'all ain't got no faith in me, but I believe I can stay in it for a little bit. I do. I do. I do. So I may do a poll and post this picture and just ask how long do you guys think I'm gonna stay in it. And today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, I think the 13th. Yesterday was Veterans Day. So yeah, I think today is the 13th, if I'm not mistaken, on Wednesday. I am saying I'm going to stay in it through Sunday. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days. Y'all know what? I'm going to stay in it till Monday. How about that? That's a reach for me. Monday? I think I can do that. The rest of today, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, I'm going to stay in this bag until Monday. Y'all think I could do it? Y'all think I could do it? I'm going to try. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made you smile at some point in time, and I hope that you're having a great day wherever you are. Remember, life is very fragile, so handle it with prayer. All right, have a great day.